Big Boy Neighborhood. Drake is in the neighborhood. Hello. Nothing was the same available for you right now. You guys been waiting on it. It's here.
I'm going to butcher the title of this song. I don't know if it's Tuscan leather or Tucson leather.
Tucson leather?
Tucson leather.
Is that like leather from Tucson, Arizona?
I don't know. Yeah. Aren't they spelled the same?
Yeah, shout out to Arizona.
Okay, so
it's Tuscan leather, yeah.
It's not that Tuscan-y?
No. Hey, at least I admitted
That's that Tucson leather right there. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
That's like I'm gonna tell you, I have family in Memphis. I'm not gonna say who, but one time one of my uncles was like, man, why don't you go to the store and get me a rotisserie chicken? And
rotisserie? Oh my God.
I was like, you mean rotisserie chicken?
To live and die in LA. So what you supposed to say?
Okay, so on that song, you talk about not kind of being on speaking terms with Nicki Minaj, and you kind of admitting that it had something to do with what you did to her. How are things now? Because I know you both came out during Big Sean's homecoming concert. Are things a little bit better now?
Yeah, I was at a point with Nicki when I made that song. You know, like I said, the album is a journey. So the first song is not where I'm at in my life right now. You know, I mean, I started this album a year and a half ago, and it did kind of go in chronological order for the most part. So that song kind of does pick up at an earlier point in my life, and I had done something that I had to just reevaluate and fix. We fixed it. We're good. You know, we definitely talk. I saw her the other night, and it was all love. I choose to express personal things in my music, and I don't ever do it with malice. You know, I hope that when she hears that line, she understands that I'm saying that she's like necessary in my life and that I care about her. You know, it's never with bad intention. But yes, I did express that, and I did also fix it, which I'm happy about.
Hey, man, and when you guys write something, and at that time, Drake, it's like a release, and then we got to come and bring it back to you like a month, 6 months, a year later. Do you feel like, okay, yeah, like, damn, we did move on, but I did say that, but now I got to re-explain this?
No, I don't really like to like revisit things.
Right.
I just kind of, I don't like even talking about things like twice, you know what I mean? Like people ask me questions about the same thing all the time, and I'd rather just like address it once.
Now, we saw like a video of you buying, like over at Best Buy's buying J. Cole's Born Center album when that dropped. Do you expect for J. Cole to kind of do the same thing where it's like, hey, man, like, you know, each one teach one?
Like, yeah, you saw what I did. I held you down.
Yeah.
Not really. We just happened to be together, and it was like, man, what an exciting night. We should go to Best Buy and buy your album. You know, you should be proud. And, you know, that's my dog. I don't expect him to, like, call me and be like, hey, man, I'm outside your,
right.
I'm outside.
Look out the window.
Here to return the favor.
Yeah. Look out the window. I'm downstairs. Let's go do this.
Yeah, no.
Day 2 of our exclusive with Drake going down tomorrow at 6:20, 7:20, 8:20, and 9:20. How does Drake feel about dissing his family? You don't want to miss this. Only on Power 106.
Big Boy Neighborhood. We got Drake in the neighborhood.
Woohoo, Drake. Okay, so you're Justin Timberlake.
That was like a really positive reaction.
No, she went woohoo.
Yeah,
you know
because Justin Timberlake just let out a stream for his upcoming 2020 Experience Part 2. And then the song with you in it, Cabaret. I hope I said that one right.
Jesus Christ.
Sounds
Hey, dude, Drake is looking at her like, who is this girl?
Can't pronounce anything. Wants me to say sorry.
Yeah, that's that Tucson leather right there. You know what I'm saying?
Where's behavior? Lord have mercy. We got Janine Aokio.
Oh my God.
she all over the place, man. Now,
so
talk to me about this Northwest
what did you say?
album.
What did you say about the record? Sorry.
Cabaret, right? I got it right. Cabaret, awesome.
You got it right.
It sounds really good on the stream, and I enjoy your verse on it. At the end of your verse, you talk about kind of filming a certain love session. Would Drake be opposed to that if a girl were to bring that in the bedroom, like, hey, baby, let's film this?
She can't, but I could bring it, but she can't bring it. She can't have that footage. That's footage for me.
Yours.
You know, I got to protect that. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta lock that down, brother.
I gotta lock that down.
You gotta lock that footage down,
yeah,
man.
that's going on the iPhone with the triple security code on
it. Finger detection.
The fingerprint. I got the fake fingerprint that I put on to unlock my iPhone. I keep the fake one in my wallet. You know what I'm saying?
Dude got a processed finger. Like, man, I don't even use my own finger, homie. And I gotta put my eyeball up in there. And speaking of just making things like that, let me ask you this, Drake. Now, we're considered pretty boys in the game.
Right. We are.
Yeah, you're right.
And how do you deal with that? And how am I supposed to deal with that?
I think that what you're always going to find is you're going to find guys who don't like guys that make girls happy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, And I don't really care too much.
Right.
I don't really want those people listening to my music anyway. That's not who I make it for. I don't make it for the guy that's like, man, Drake, man.
Ain't even heard it. Be like, man, that album whack. Have you heard it? No.
Yeah.
And then
Give me a part in the side of my head though today when I go to the barbershop.
Like it is always hate. Oh, light skinned, pretty. That's just hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Any reason.
I get the same thing, man. I get the same thing. Either it's pretty or my too big.
Oh, hello. Show me.
Hey, now.
Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Day 2 of our exclusive with Drake going down tomorrow at 6:20, 7:20, 8:20, and 9:20. Drake goes in on his Canadian rivalry with Justin Bieber. You don't want to miss this. Only on Power 106.
Big Boy Neighborhood. Drake in the neighborhood. Drake Day going down right now, man. Control the record. People still banging it, man. Where is Drake at with Control?
I'm probably like as done as like the rest of the world is with that record. Like I think it came and it went, you know what I mean? And not to discredit it, like it was a good moment, but at the end of the day, it's just like, it was like one of those sort of like fleeting like Twitter frenzies that like, it was cool for what it was, and I'm just into making like, my thing is like, I like lasting power, that's my thing. I want you to still be listening to this album in the summer or, next year. I want this to stay in your car, stay on your mind. It's like not even about the music, you know what I mean? It wasn't even about like the content of it. It just seemed to be about like, all the and all the talking at the time, and now everybody's like over it. Nobody plays it. It's just like whatever.
But I think that's because it wasn't a single, and it did what it was meant to. It had people listening to lyrics and excited about hip hop.
And you and Kendrick are good as far as like the albums and doing records with each other. Did that kind of, when you heard your name, did you feel like, man, like that was kind of disrespectful? Or did you feel like, our names were just kind of thrown in there and it was...
I feel like he made a decision, you know what I'm saying? And it was a decision to make. He was like, man, I'm either going to go for this moment because I know it's going to be a big moment, or I'm going to like take heed to the fact that I have real relationships and I'm going to like not do that. Because like, I'll be real, like I've thought of doing that before. I thought like, man, it would be crazy if I just went off on everybody. But it's just kind of like, where does it really get me? Then what? Then every time I rap, people are going to expect me to be confrontational. And when I'm not, then it's not entertaining. You know what I mean? It's like, it kind of puts you in a box a bit. So
I don't think that put Kendrick in a box.
I don't know if I necessarily respect it. We all make decisions. I'm sure he'll be good. He's talented as you know what I'm saying? He's going to have another album and another opportunity to take the world by storm. So he'll be all right, you know what I'm saying? Even if it doesn't feature, any of the names that he mentioned, which it probably won't, to be honest with you. I don't know who's going to go back from that and be like, yeah, let's link up and nah, you know what I'm saying? But he'll be all right. He's a talented dude.
Does it make you like not want to collab with him?
Yeah, I'm good right now, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just about this album and me, and I don't know necessarily if I feel like 100% like I'm not like, man, send me some, let's work. Like, nah, not really. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really just focused on me and OVO and my side of things. I'm not really like into doing like a record with him. No.
So you and Kendrick, you will sleep tonight. Not
yeah.
together.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what I always say.
I'll sleep every night.
That's what I say. I'll sleep tonight. I will sleep tonight.
Day 2 of our exclusive with Drake going down tomorrow at 6:20, 7:20, 8:20, and 9:20. What does Drake have up his sleeve with Tupac? You don't want to miss this. Only on Power 106.
Big Boy Neighborhood. It's like Drake month up in here, man. Best believe that it is going down, man. Nothing was the same available for you guys right now.
Drake, you've admitted to subtweeting. Is there anything that you wish you never twote or something you didn't tweet?
Yeah. That's the neighborhood word right there, man. Twote.
Oh, really? Twote?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I like that.
I know you recorded some more songs also, man. Go ahead and put that in there. Matter of fact, take this, put a twote.
I don't get emotional and then be like, you know what? This is a perfect moment for me to go on Twitter and let the world know. I don't really like use it. Yeah, I don't use that as my like. If I'm upset or something, I just keep it to myself. I don't really like go on Twitter and get too into it. I don't think I've subtweeted that much. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get too into it.
What about the memes, Drake? It seemed like everything that
I love that.
I heard that.
I love that.
Don't drink and drive.
I love it because I'm me. So I'm able. I don't take myself too serious, and Big Boy knows that. Like from day one, we've always had a great rapport.
Yes, sir.
I hope he can attest to the fact that I haven't like changed or altered who I was from the first moment I walked in.
Not at all.
Walked in here to now, and I feel like with that comfort comes like the ability to be able to laugh at yourself too. And like I see terrible, funny pictures of Big Boy all the time, and I laugh hysterically at him. You know what I mean? So
put it on a shirt.
I'm trying to get my meme game up. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, on the real, man, my kids are in private school, and I got to tell them that they only got one more semester.
Yeah, get your meme game up.
Get my meme game up. I remember, man, you was popping up everywhere. The Buddhist temple.
Oh yeah, no, it was great.
Very
The Dada memes
Love
were
that
good.
one.
Now people probably out there, oh my God, he recognized it. He's paying attention to it.
He sees our memes.
Come on, I'm out here, man. I'm out here with the people. Like I'm not gonna pretend like I don't know what's going on. You know, that's why like I post them on Instagram. I post funny pictures of myself too, even from like the Degrassi days. Like I'm not scared of that. Like I hope you all know that I used to like look mad awkward with like a weird haircut with no lineup, and I'm like, yo, that's me. That's my story. Like I'm here now. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like nothing was the same as actually out right now. I've come a long way from that, and I'm not embarrassed about it. You know, it's like stepping stones to get here, man. I accept my life. I'm good.
Drake, is there any person that you've met or would like to meet that you feel like, man, this person is Instagram worthy? Like, you know how you meet everyone, but you like, man, I got to get a picture with this person.
One time, Sade came to one of my shows and brought her daughter because her daughter just really liked to take care of the album, and she came back stage with her daughter and was like, she was like, my daughter really wants to take a picture, and I was like, listen, I really want to take a picture, but I was saying that in my mind. That's my mind voice. I was like, listen, I really would like to take a picture with you too, but I didn't end up saying it out loud.
You didn't get the Sade picture?
I didn't, but I'm gonna get it this time. If I can, like, you know, wherever. I don't know if she's in like Norway, like, you know, just like riding like a
horse,
like silky horses on the beach.
Yeah,
but wherever she's at, I'm gonna find her and get an ill Instagram picture one day.
Day 2 of our